Hi everyone. Today I want to do something that I'm calling my Friday features. What I'd like to do is start taking some time once or twice a month every Friday and featuring a member of our community who's doing some really cool stuff with their crafting. So Silverbeam Creations sent me one of their monthly craft related boxes, and it's one of those things where it came to me while I was out of the country, finally having a nice little breather to show this to you. So I thought it would be fun to show you what Silverbeam Creations does as a part of their monthly box subscription. So I've already opened up the box, which, you know, hey, makes it easier. When you open this box, you'll get this lovely little letter, essentially, on the top of your box, and it basically just explains what's going on here. So this month's theme, this is for the month of May, she has a theme of healing. So you get all these cool things that are going to be related to healing in terms of props and things that you can hand to your players or keep on track for yourself as a DM. And it's some really fun ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold this up for you so you can see, and just slowly, like, you know, Star Wars, scroll it up. But you get this letter, and the other thing that happens with it is there is a newsletter that acts as additional support for the content that you're going to get. So it's not just the stuff in the box, it's also the stuff you can access online. So that's something to keep in mind. And I'll make sure all the important links are down in the description below so you can read through and get a feeling for everything that's going on with Silverbeam Creations. So if you flip it over, there are different levels for these boxes. If you want to vary what you get, the player. So as a player, this is stuff you can get for yourself. It's a $22 value. For this month, it was a spell scroll, a health potion counter, resin health potion with dice, as well as an extra D4 in a red bag. And then for the Game Master packs, this is more for DMs, GMs. You get a temple map because, again, when you go to the newsletter, it shows you how to use these maps. Cleric Holy Symbol of Light potion, Porta Potion takes tokens with tokens of D4 dice keychain. You'll see what that looks like. It's actually a really cool idea. And then extra D4 in a red bag as well. And then there's the combo pack, which is essentially what this is. I got the combo pack. So you get everything above, as well as access to all of these links. Again, that newsletter is something that is supplementary. It has additional things for you to use. So it's not just what's in the box, it's what she's also created for players and DMs on her newsletter section as well. So let's take the tissue off. Put that to the side. So once you take that tissue off, you'll see into your box. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is the map that was previously mentioned. So you get this fun, lovely map. It has some really beautiful detail on it, and I like the size of it. This is like a good size where you can hand it out to players and it feels like like they actually have a map in hand. And again, this is something that would tie into using the newsletter, so keep that in mind. So we have the map, and then let's check out what's in the red bag. So we have this lovely little, it's a nice durable red bag, which I like. It's not one of those chintzy bags that'll rip quickly, so you can even put the bag to more use. And inside the bag is this health potion, which I think is lovely. It tells you what needs to be done for a healing potion, which super handy. And then if you pop the lid off, and look, it's got like the seal and everything. If you pop the lid off, you get your needed D4 along with your what you need to roll to get for it. Makes it very simple and very easy. And it creates a really fun looking prop for your table. I mean, look at that. That's just so sweet and whimsical. I love that. Moving on, we have that spell scroll that was mentioned. So it comes with a nice red bow tied around it. We'll take it off. And then we'll just carefully unroll it. And as you can see, it's the spell put onto a scroll, which I think is wonderful. That's another fun prop, another cool way to distribute something to your players, or as a player to have that on hand. Oh, let me show you the back. Duh. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? That's a fun little touch to it. And the paper, oops, haha, the paper is nice and thick, so it's durable. I like that factor too. Let me tuck this to the side, get that out of the way. Let's jump into we have this counter, 3D printed out. I suppose you could try and paint it if you wanted to, but it just came as the purple print. I like stuff like this. Hold on, let me get to the... I like stuff like this, especially if you have things like arrows or stuff you need to keep track of, so you can see how many have been used or that type of thing. So these are handy to have for different reasons. They're also just a good size where you can tuck them into your gear and it's not taking up the entire table. Moving along. Oh, here are the extra D4 that were mentioned, both for Game Master and the player pack. Look at that. That's very nice to have on hand. I like the fact that they're red. It's sticking with the theme of health. That way, right away you can go and grab those red ones and get going. Here is the keychain with the tags as mentioned, and these are also 3D printed, but it gives you for the potions what you need. Again, a really quick and easy source. I don't know how many times I've been sitting in a game and depending on the level of the health potion, people have been like, oh, what do I roll again? So excellent, quick way to reference for yourself as a DM or a player what these are, and also you get additional ones. So this is the same thing, just popped into a plastic bag. So yeah, this was a fun little collection, and I like the fact that it's thematic and everything ties into each other. I also like that it's tapping into crafting things and creating things. If this is something that interests you, please make sure to check out the descriptions in the link, or the link in the description below. You can go through all of them and see what's what, and if you'd like to start joining this lovely little concept, then do be sure to do that. You have the extra bonus of making sure you use the coupon code that is good in my channel for the rest of the year. So if you go to Silverbeam Creations and you decide you want to do one of these adventure packs, again, a monthly box that you will get, you will end up needing to use the code, the Crafting Muse Love. That's spelled L-U-V, and I'll make sure it's put over here at the top so you can see that right there. And use that coupon code. You'll get 15% off your box. And again, this code is good until the end of the year. So that is it for me for this lovely subscription. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great that it taps into crafting. And again, I want to try and get more of our crafting people out there. So this is my Friday feature for this week. I hope you have a great weekend, everyone. Keep an eye out for more in August, and I'll talk with you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.